So the neatest thing about ranching is that your kids can go with you at a young age.
For me, it's ability to improve the land.
It feeds our soul.
It all just comes back to family to me.
Really wanted to make money, ranching is like the poorest choice of career.
They all have their heads down.
I do this because it's very fulfilling to me to know that the grass that I grow is pretty outstanding, and the beef that eats my grass is the highest quality beef I can put out on this ranch.
I would have a hard time with any other kind of job. Good job.
Times are tough in agriculture. Times are tough in ranching.
Fire in '08, if he hadn't been here, that would have taken me out of business. Psychologically, financially.
There's a lot of challenges, not only from managing the resource, but just working towards providing for our families.
We get horrible hailstorms and things can be wiped out in no time flat.
There's always somebody out there trying to take it away from you.
December 2017, I told Jamie I needed to make an appointment at the clinic. Dr. Cinceny come in and asked me what was going on, and I said, I'm struggling with life.
It's difficult to be a rancher anyway, because your social support circle is pretty limited. As far as mental health, when you're far from town, that kind of compounds the problem. And sometimes it can be a little stressful just going to town or going to the co-op because, oh, there's that weird guy that grazes Corrientes behind a hot wire.
Everybody kind of has the same story, just a little bit of different versions. But when you're in the midst of trauma or emotional stress, you really feel like you're the only one, which is isolating. And so you don't reach out probably because you don't feel like anybody else will understand.
It's really hard to be honest sometimes because those are the things that you wish nobody had to hear.
It's easy to go sit on a horse, but it's very challenging to visit with your parents about succession, visit with your wife about whatever issues. And
it's easier to work. And that appears to like kind of be the most people in agriculture is mentality. It's easier to work.
It's a lot easier just to go to sleep, right?
When you're in agriculture and you're isolated, it's dangerous. It's extremely dangerous.
For us, without faith that God's in complete control of everything, I'm sure we wouldn't be sitting here today talking about this.
You have to take them head on. You can't keep pushing them away and hoping they'll go away.
The ability to call up a neighbor, that neighbor may be 50 or 100 miles away, but the ability to call them up and just let your soul pour forth, or ask a very earnest question like, what kind of floats do you use in that propane tank?
Being able to have those people that you can call and bounce ideas off from and encourage each other, kind of work through and learn from it.
That's where having things like social media and a lot of grazing groups, there's always somebody to talk to that's in your industry or that's doing something weird like you're doing that can give you the feedback and the positive reinforcement you need to keep doing it rather than to go into the co-op or coffee shop and listen to somebody tell you that it doesn't work.
You got to start somewhere. And if you don't know where to go, it is that simple. It truly is as easy as making a doctor's appointment.
I'm grateful for all of it because if those struggles hadn't happened, and thank God we got through it where we did, we're better for it. We're a better team.
Look back, because there's some point in your life that somebody told you that your life's worth living.
Our dream boils down to us working together and being side by side. In the end, that's still our passion. That's what we want to get up and do. We get to do it together, and that's what gets us up and gets us going every morning.